Warning: this video contains profanity and dangerous stunts. We do not advise that you recreate or reenact any of the stunts or profanity at home. This content is intended for a mature audience only. Viewer discretion is advised.
20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Bell 11. Tower clear.
Maybe I can Assassin's Creed this shit. Probably not, I'm fat. Hey!
Yeah, there's a speaker over here.
There is?
Yeah, so I have it looping over here in like fucking 20 minutes.
Oh shit. I'll come meet up with you then. Ugh. Murky. Whew. One of the processors in here. I'm just surprised it ain't flooded in here. As you can see, the end's right there. It's hard to move because my backpack's on it. I'm getting wet. It's dripping a lot in here. Pretty cool. But I don't want to get soaked. It's mine number one. If I see the other mine, I'm gonna go and do it too. It's a lot easier than this one, but every time I go into that one, it's flooded.
Him going in there, I don't remember if it starts to narrow down or if it just comes to a stop.
It just comes to a stop, but he's gonna get soaked. I'm gonna leave my bag. No, don't go in here.
Can I just go on the other side?
No, just stay on this side, okay? Oh. Yeah, if I would have bought those muck boots yesterday, I'd go in here. But I don't want to ruin these shoes. It's like twice as deep as the other one. And you could actually walk in it. It's taller. Well, that's it.
Why is there a bunch of rocks there?
It's a mine. This goes into the earth. What do you think's in the earth? There's rocks. A lot of rocks. Well, it's called Gold Hill. Mine number 3. Let's go. Oh. There's garbage in this one. And a lot of bugs. And a snail. Yeah, that one ain't as cool as the others. But I guess it's the easiest going. hard to climb ladders with one hand. This is the top. It's like maybe 12 feet tall. Sounds like it's hollow. Definitely used to have water in it, or may still have water in it. Only thing to make this any better is if I had a bowl to smoke. But sadly I don't. And there she be. I didn't want to film climbing down because I didn't want to eat shit or break my phone. I can hear Caleb mowing. So is this mainly Daniel and Erickson's fort?
Yeah. Kind of forget how it goes, but remember this big board used to be sitting like across like this from that
I
tree
was
to
scared
that.
this was a dildo.
This board right here used to go from like there to there. It's obviously not attached anymore. Same with that.
Yeah, I think the last time I was here, the tarps were up and there was like a wall over here.
There's a wall right there.
Like, it was still kind of decrepit, but it was up.
Yeah, and the tarp kind of hung over like this part too. And that thing used to be part of the support system that like
Yeah.
went along the wall, because there used to be like a wall right here. Like that thing used to be connected this way. Now it's not, it's all torn to pieces. So yeah, I had some good memories in this, even though by the time that I started coming around here, it was
Already old.
and not really being worked on anymore.
Yeah, me and Lil Andrew had quite a few forts before like other people started coming and hanging out. Some of them, you go to the places they're at and you wouldn't even know. Like, it all went away and got wild again. That's why the one in the log yards is like really special to me, because it's still there. They logged it and they didn't fuck it up. It's still there. And
It's still standing.
yeah, I want to go to our half-built cabin and the little lean-to thing I made. Well, I guess it's a debris hut. And like, kind of show those off too. Especially the cabin thing. I want to see if the structure's intact.
I want to build another one, but bigger and a lot better.
Well, yeah. Whenever we do that again, it's gonna be a lot different. But we're like 14 building that with not the best tools.
With hardly any food.
Yeah. Like probably a hatchet and machete, and then just pocket knives. Yeah. Not always the nicest rope either. Just shit we can find. Might have not have filmed us do mushrooms today. That makes it sound like we were tripping. Pick morels. But at least we got some footage of this old place. Oh. Oh.
Making me so sleepy. I'm like standing there just
You want to come in here? It's shadier. There's not blackberries, and I could show you more stuff.
yeah, I would make sure that's still recording though, because sometimes it will just shut off.
Yeah, it randomly restarted. but it's doing it. But like these little things, some of these weren't the loggers, they were from
You or your friend?
to build that. Kind of funny because when I did that, I kind of felt bad that I was killing the trees to do that.
But then they came and just killed
Yeah.
everything. You're like, oh,
I
okay.
guess it didn't matter in the long run. The last time I ever came out here, I was hanging out in this area. Remember listening to some like 90s rock with Andrew. Yeah.
Now I can see how that forest was similar.
Yeah. This is like the only taste you got left. And this was the smaller part. There's a lot more bigger trees. Like going out towards the road, like that one tree I told you about that we'd climb up and sit on there. That was out that way. Just doesn't exist now. Yeah. My old firewood. The back wall. I remember when that wall didn't exist, there's just these two walls. And we almost kept it like that, but then I decided, nah, I want a back wall. I used to have a fireplace on this big rock right here. In fact, this flattened chunk of metal is part of my fireplace. Really miss this fort.
Yeah, looks like you would have had a lot of fun.
Yeah. I'd sit out here by myself for hours with a little tiny fire and just chill. I really want to find something. I didn't see anything inside there other than firewood, but I know we left some stuff that might just be garbage, but
It's cool to find it though.
yeah. Ow. Freaking blackberries.
Something blue over there in the bushes.
Yeah, there's markers that keep going down that way. Like they're either gonna be property lines or it's gonna be where they put like piping or something. That's funny. I have firewood that comes out on the backside, and there's another chunk of metal over it to keep it dry. It's like a layer of dirt and plant debris on top of this chunk of metal. There could be things just under the ground. Old life water. There's ants on my hand because there's like a colony under that metal. I don't know whose life water this was. So Yeah.